especially in the post early in the game. They played a lot of one-on-one, and I was able to go and get to my spots, but just came into the flow. Came in the flow of the game. I didn't pressure anything, and just have.
What does a milestone like this of scoring and efficiency mean to you, considering so many others you didn't?
I was kind of lost for words, honestly. It means a lot, honestly, because I know the history of the game. I know how many great and dominant players have come. Through the years and paved the way for me, and to be able to have this streak, to be able to have it while we've won every game, and to be efficient, like I've been able to be efficient from the floor, it means a lot.
The way you respect records, when you first heard about it, this isn't one that you conventionally talk about a 36.
Right, it's not like I was like, oh, let's go for the 60,
exactly.
30. Yeah.
When you learned about it, did it kind of blow your mind again? Was there just how much you appreciate it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it kind of blew my mind how, not the guys that was on it, but some of the guys that wasn't on it. You would think Wilt would have like a 40-70, 40 points a game, 70% from the field. You would think, MJ would have, one of those, records where he shot unbelievable from the field and 30-point games. You would think so many guys, Shaq, but to see how small the list was, and for me to even be a part of the list, to start off was like, wow. And now for me to be, the holder of a record, any record, any good record in this league, because it's a fraternity, and so many great players have come through. To have a record for myself right now is an honor.
That baseline drive on Sasha, the two-hand dunk that I think we jumped to or tied it.
Mm-hmm.
You show a lot of emotion at times. That was particular, a real lot of emotion. What was it about that moment?
It was just the flow of the game, and for me to be in a position to be aggressive and get to the rim, and I was able to slam it home. Felt like I got hit on the wrist, so I showed a little emotion about that too. But just to be able to make plays, and make impact plays like that for my team down the stretch, it's helpful.
Spoelstra is like out of superlative, as he said, to describe how you've played recently. If you were watching another player, just objectively, how would you describe a player who has had 6 games in a row like you have had?
I'll be tweeting like crazy, probably. I would. You guys see me all the time when I see something that's like, wow. I'll send out a tweet. I respect that, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm a lost word. I don't really like talking about myself. I'll let you guys do it. I said the only thing I can say is that I've been able to be efficient and we've been able to win. And that's the most important thing for me. And if this was happening and we were losing, it wouldn't mean much. And I understand that, the record would be set still. But the fact that we're winning, I'm being efficient, we're playing good basketball, that's what it's about.
Going into Thursday, what's that? Just the head of steam you guys are on right now. How fun is that?
It's really fun. It's really fun. And I think both teams will accept the challenge. Both teams also know that it doesn't define the season, win, lose, or draw for both teams. But I think both teams are and wants to continue to get better, and try to end on a high note going into the break. But we're not going to put too much more added pressure on it. We understand the magnitude of the game. We understand what they're going to come with, and we will be ready for it. But like I said, we will take it. We come out with the same game plan as we always have. We want to defend. We want to rebound. We want to share the ball offensively, move the ball, and get a great shot. And we will see what happens.
In addition to you, Chris and Dwayne are both having great shooting seasons. What's making that happen?
It's no pressure on none of us to really feel like we have to shoot the ball every time or score at a high clip. Our offense is, move the ball, find the guy that's open, and, go from there. It's not like many, isolations. I know I have a few. Chris doesn't have any isolation plays. D-Wade doesn't have many isolation plays. We kind of get into the flow of offense, and, that's allowing us to shoot at a high percent because we kind of know where we're getting our shots. We know where the plays are coming from, and everyone trusts each other. So it's just coming on the flow.
The last time you were up close to the city, those fans were obviously very fired up and thinking maybe they were going to win an NBA title. What's it going to be like going back there from the fan standpoint, and what's it like to play in front of that Rockets crowd there?
Well, to put it in perspective, it won't be like Game 2. There's no way a regular season game can ever compare to a finals game, but their fans are great, you know, and they come out and support their team each and every night, and we know it's going to be pretty loud, but it would not compare to a finals game. You know, it's totally different, but they will be out there, and they will, you know, give their fans, you know, something to cheer about, or try to give their fans something to cheer about. But their fans are great. They love their team, and you know, they come out every night.
My question is, Bo, who's obviously coaching the All-Star game, Mike D'Antoni said one day, you know, while the coaches obviously do, people still aren't giving Spoelstra his due. I mean, he's got a title. Would you agree with that? And what does he have to do to, quote, get his due?
I think, you know, Spo doesn't like to talk about it. He doesn't really care about getting his due. He just put us in a position, you know, to win, and that's all he cares about is winning. You know, and everything else take care of itself. I think, you know, without Spo, we're not in the position that we've been in the last 3 years. You know, he's taken us to one finals. You know, we lost. Took us to another finals, we won. And now we're on track to try to get there again. And you know, Spo spearheads that. You know, and he gets us, put us in position offensively. He challenges us defensively. And as players, we try to go out and execute that. But it starts with him, and then it trickles down to everybody else. So, you know, everyone is always fascinated about, you know, what the players do. You know, but you got to have you know, a captain of the ship, and you know, to kind of set up everything. And you know, he's great.
All right, guys, thank you.